Hello everybody and welcome back to another episode of We Love Your Black Ass 2026. Happy Black History Month to everybody. In the previous years, We Love Your Black Ass has been a space for Instagram live segments that feature your favorite everyday non-celebrity black people who are doing absolutely amazing things in your neighborhood, in your community that you may not know about. But this year, instead of taking the route of interviews, I decided to use this space to talk about black literacy. All things black literature, media, writing, reading, authors will be talked about here this month. Thank you so much for staying tuned, commenting, liking, sharing, and engaging with anything that you see or hear, and I can't wait. On the first episode of We Love Your Black Ass, I would like to talk about The Brownies Book. The Brownies Book was a publication founded by W.E.B. Du Bois, Augustus Granfield Dill, and Jesse Redman Fawcett, who also were all involved in the editorial publication The Crises, which was the NAACP's magazine at the time. The Brownies Book was published first in January 1910, and it was published every month until December of 1921. Though the publication only ran for 2 years, it is noted as one of the most fundamental black publications for children. It's also important to note that this publication was dropped in the dead middle of the Harlem Renaissance. Inside of each publication, you could find poetry, world current events, a section where they featured a black child that was doing something positive in the community, and of course, art from artists who were relevant during the Harlem Renaissance. It's also important to note that we got one of America's greatest poets, Mr. Langston Hughes, from this very publication. When he was a high school graduate, he sent a photo of himself with a letter and one of his poems to be featured in the magazine, and it was. It's actually the first publication to ever publish a Langston Hughes poem. Du Bois was famously quoted saying, "Although the magazine was made for all children in mind, it was specifically made for our children." This magazine was a cultural intervention. During a time where black children were being told very negative representations and images of themselves through mainstream media, this magazine set out to dispel those stereotypes, uplift them, affirm them, and show them that there was nothing negative, ugly, or wrong about being black in America. There also was nothing wrong about being a descendant from Africa. The magazine promoted children joining the NAACP and kept activism at the forefront. It's important to note that it would be decades before another publication even similar to this one, or The Crises, would be noticed or publicized in America. And that magazine would be Ebony Magazine, which is one that we're all familiar with. If there's anything that you would like to add about what you might know about the Brownies Book, or even if this was your first time hearing about it, I'd love to hear about it below. Please leave a comment, engage, like, and share with your friends, and meet me back here for the next one. Thank you.